Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the final day of the European Youth Touch Championships here at the University of Warwick. It's a cracking start to the day with a first semi-final in the boys 18s category, and it's England-Wales. Chris Simon alongside me. They don't get much bigger than this in terms of rivalry across Europe.
Absolutely. Morning everyone. Yeah, really exciting. Looking forward to this first one. I think it's going to set the tone for the rest of the day. I think we're in for a couple of surprises today. If you're English, they obviously won't want it to be this one, but the other nations have really stepped up over this weekend, and I think it's not all going to go one way.
6 games in the morning session across the 2 pitches, all the knockouts, all of the finals before the 20s division where everyone will gather and take in the highest standard of touch. It's going to be a real celebration on the final day here at the Youth Euros.
Absolutely. I think that last game of the day, the women's 20s, England have won a couple, France have won one already. They are beatable, England, so France will be going into that to target and try and turn England over and maybe finish on a high.
Right, better get up to the gantry, Chris. Thanks for speaking to us, and stay tuned for all of our action today from the final day of the Youth Euros.
Players and officials, stand by.
Here we go then, our first knockout tie on pitch 1 of the day after a bit of drama in the mixed 18 yesterday afternoon. It's England taking on Wales, an early dart to the line for the English. Sent back to the 7 by Wales. Kit Sorger alongside me for this one. England-Wales, boys 18s, huge game.
Huge game, Wolf, and it's a chilly one this morning. A nice step back, 4-on-3 long ball. Oh! And the referee's given the all clear in early start for England.
A brilliant opener for England here. Wales undone with the first set of 6. It's Gabe Martin who dots down on the left wing.
That was a lovely executed 4-on-3 pass, as we can see here. Pinpoint to the wing.
Real talent in this England under-18 setup. Not as much senior experience as the 20s. But it's a young Welsh team looking to fight back. It's Zach Middleton. And it's going to be a penalty for Wales, so a great response, Kit.
No, this Welsh team are looking to get a try back straight away. They'll be wanting to let the England boys know that they've got one.
Well, there's a young man down for England at the moment. This is Xavier Conahan, one of the brightest sparks in the side. Elder brother's also playing for the men's 20s. Had a stunning game against France yesterday. And young Xavi's been really talented young player. He's had a great weekend, and we hope he's back to his feet as quickly as possible here.
Yeah, this is exactly the thing we wouldn't want to see in the final. I'm just hoping the young man gets up to his feet quickly. But just look at the Welsh pod all huddled together on the 7 now. I wonder what they're cooking at this point in the game.
So Wales finished in 3rd place in the original pool stage. Ireland and Portugal were playing in a playoff decider to reach that final spot. Both these sides were beaten by France, and that left England in 2nd place and Wales in 3rd, which is why they're drawn together in this semi-final. Of course, these 2 teams have already played against each other in the pool stages, and it was a 12-8 victory for England. So we're expecting it to be close here, Kit.
A lovely quickie outside.
Mason Brown reaching out. Welsh men's open player from the Euros a couple of weeks ago. And him and Zach Middleton, they're a diminutive pair, but they're incredibly elusive. Middleton, Brown, steps off the right boot.
Brown.
Plenty more touches here for them, Kit.
Yeah, Brown looking just to condition the middles there, get them nice and tight up. Wouldn't be surprised if he wants to distribute it out wide now.
Dunked down by Hooper, but here's Brown with a big right foot step to run a circle round Quinton Trier, which is much easier said than done. A stunning score for Wales.
Why would you pass it out when you got to step back like that? Look at that, low down in the middle gap, lovely dive.
We're level again. Wales, what a game it was against England, 12-8, an absolute classic. And England have given it up here, so Wales survive. Their game against France also had a seriously impressive performance by Wales. Just 12-6 they were beaten by. England lost 10-8 to the French, who go into the semi-finals as the top-seeded team. Well, here comes Marley Jones, and then some nice footwork from Thomas Priest-Evans. But he's been cut out there by Owen Joyce.
No, it was a great early switch by the Welsh three. Maybe if they just given earlier, would have been a try there.
Lovely speed on the pass from Theo Oxford. Another middle to watch out for in this one. Good line speed from William Brock. England up to halfway. Davis. Lovely pick up from Trier. And Priest-Evans with an important touch to dislodge possession.
No, important touch and a great Welsh defence there. Sending shooters up and England just not checking around. It's just a great set there by Wales.
France v Ireland, currently ongoing over on pitch 2. Ireland, of course, would be a bit of a miracle if they could take down France and make it to the final, but we'd love to see it. And then our next round of fixtures are more knockouts, this time for the mixed 18s. Ireland, Belgium on here. Belgium who came through a drop-off against the Cayman Islands yesterday. And England, Scotland over on pitch 2. Scotland's strongest team at the Youth Euros in action. So after 2 early scores, Kit, the game has settled a little bit here, but Oxford comes flying forward and England have looked bright.
No, they're threatening at the line here. I'm just sending us Oscar.
Here's Oxford winding up the long ball. It's over the top of the winger who went for the intercept and couldn't grab it. And it's an excellent finish by William Wart.
Oxford sent on a sweep, gets the ball in hand and then just sends a flat left to right long ball. Classic NRL Rugby League spin on that as well. Top over tail. It was good to see.
So England take the lead again. And it's another score for William Wart, who's got 6 now in the competition, running it over a try game on the wing. And now here's Wales, looking for an instant response. Dalton laid down. Dalton back to Williams. Williams, lovely footwork, but England shut them out. And Kit, that's crucial. Having just taken the lead, to then shut out your opposition, it now leaves you in an advantage, in a position to try and go and add more to the board.
It does. That's good defence by England as they have a nice drive up the field, getting some early momentum in the setup.
Owen Joyce, good yards as he leaves the field now. Trier, Quinton Trier. And then this is a break for England through Norton. Norton scooping through.
Dive.
What a touch from Wales.
Just a classic Superman dive there, wasn't it, Will?
Yeah, brilliant stop. Great scoop though from Norton. England threatening. Lovely footwork from Williams. And round the corner come Wales again. Armani Jones.
Nice evasive touch there. Gets a check, gets the space.
Priest-Evans, and then just about held by Elias. Priest-Evans, Armani Jones. Step off the right, then off the left. Look at him go. Armani Jones is through. But it's a great touch by Dylan Sharp.
Oh, I would have loved to see Jones give the sweeper there, but some fast footwork from the young man. Nearly beat his link there.
So England head towards the box. It's good hands, Kit. They make it look very easy transitioning like that.
Both teams have transitioned well this game.
We, of course, will have the boys' 18s final here on field 1 at 11:50 as Wales again throw the diving touch in through Armani Jones. And then a powerful touch to knock it out of Liam Lawton's possession.
No, a bit of a welcome to the game moment there, but hoping Wales can get their transition flowing as they have previously in this game.
Well, Wales do well to get back onto the mark, and England warned about being offside there. Here's Mason Brown, Wales' top scorer with 10 tries. Middleton, good break. Thomas, Middleton. Middleton, back from Phillips. Thomas looking to get on the outside.
Yeah, touch and pass penalty there, so England will have the 10-meter advantage and be hoping to drive up fast in the Welsh defence here.
Lawton gets us going. Courts. Lawton.
Oh, lovely check.
Well, it was good hands there, but flying out of the line came William Hooper to force the pass. Here's Mason Brown. Dancing around Trier, but Brown caught this time. Brown. Middleton. Wales still looking for that equaliser. And they're here at the 7 with touches in the chamber. They have to take this chance to square up the game. Brown.
Good.
Looking for an offside call, but it's not coming.
Good covering D from the pocket there.
Brown lets it fly, but it would have been a really tough take in the link channel. And it's England who have possession back again. And good line speed from the Welsh winger, coming a long way in, William Brock.
Oh, it's great defence there just to keep England back in their half for 3 or 4 touches.
Ollie Graham. Oxford. Norton. Oxford again, but England lose out. And Wales aren't happy with where the ball was placed. You know, Joe Wright did let me know that there is some fire in this fixture. Wales and England at this 18s group, you know. Wales is continuing at such a rapid rate at men's open level. And there's lots of history between these players.
No, even I had no idea of that knowledge, but just watching this game, there's an intensity to it, which you just don't usually see.
Put down. We are at semi-final time. It's been a long weekend, and it's early morning here in Warwick, but still the energy's high. Good run from Bingley. England in a good position here. Davis. Davis again. Into the path of Lawton. Lawton wants it back. Davies will scoop. He lets it go. Tipped on by Lawton. And dotted down by Stanley Wilkinson. But not before the penalty was called.
Yeah, touch pass there, I think, on the scooper. Just unlucky for Wales, but unlucky for England. But it was a threatening line attack there.
100 caps, by the way, for the referee out in the middle. That was the tunnel that was seen from the gantry in the early stage of this fixture. The very experienced teams of referees in these finals. Armani Jones up to the 10. Lovely pickup by Priest Evans. Priest Evans looking to slip through. He was pretty sure England were offside there, but half court. Dropped off for a bit of space for Wilkinson, who goes flying in the end. And I think he is going to win the penalty here for a hard touch. First decision that's gone against Wales for that particular infringement.
Yeah, just a bit unneeded from the Welsh team because they had good midfield D and just the chat back as well there, giving England the extra metres on a tap off of the halfway.
Practically a restart now. One opportunity for England. Off goes Graham. Joyce. Graham. Quinton Trier. Joyce draws the touch. Big step off the right boot from England there, and almost a brilliant intercept from Thomas, but it just couldn't stick. England go quickly. Thomas gets back well and makes a big touch on Gabe Martin. Ollie Graham. Trier. George Norton. Joyce. Quinton Trier. Great delay on the pass. This time asking too much of Thomas to mark 2 men, and Ollie Graham dots down. England have a third.
No, that was lovely setup there, as we can see. It was a 4-on-3 option, and just Thomas with the indecision, leaving both open. But as a wing, that's such a hard call to make. If he came in on the link there, then the wing would have been open, and I'm sure that that's a cut-up pass England have in their locker.
Just his second try of the tournament for Graham in his 5th appearance for England under-18s. Middleton. Linking up with Wales' top scorer. Brown. Middleton. Ooh, takes a tumble there. Thankfully, straight back to his feet. Wales really do need to score next, Kid, to stay in this fight. It's Brown. What a pass and what a dive. Mason Brown with a bit of magic and some take from William Hooper. But the try's not been given.
Oh, I think he got very unlucky there. It was a really good set of play, and it was really close, but it looked to be all down.
Oh, that is close. Eli Bingley given the touch, but that is really tight. And Wales can feel aggrieved here. A bit of frustration seeping in after that. I mean, the shape on that pass from Mason Brown, that's what men's open experience gets you. And then what a take from Hooper. Deserves the score. But England can come back and try and punish them here through Norton. Norton. Joyce can't grab it. Really tall link on the far side.
He's an imposing figure.
Yeah, England do just about have the size on Wales in this current pod, but Mason Brown will still look to beat them on the outside. Little screen play to hit the box. Good carry.
Oh, referee calling the link off there. Gets Wales needed meters in the drive.
Yeah, good clear comms by the ref. England do well to react. It's just left behind by Fred Dineen. Now here's Jacob Dalton. Oh, it's a Hail Mary pass. It is well taken by the wing, who looks to put it back inside. Thomas doing all he can on that near wing. And the penalty does come Wales' way.
That was a lovely bit of play from the Welsh wing there, number 2. Just knowing if he tips it back in and England touched it, he'd get the extra 6, so that's experienced play. The call's offside as well.
6 fresh touches. Dineen. Dalton. Dineen had his momentum swelled, but back they come here. Dineen off the deck again. It's good acceleration from Tom Davis. Back to the 7. Fred Dineen. Wales trailing by 2. 5 minutes to go in this first half. In this boys 18 semi-final. Great pick up from Davis. And then a
lovely try.
Switch on the inside for Lewis Williams. Has Wales back within 1.
Wales not being denied on that left-hand side. Quickie pick up. 3v2 and just a bit of a shake and bake to lose his defender there. Gets the Welsh link in for a score.
Try number 3 for Williams in the tournament. He won't have scored a more important one than that. Lovely switch here. Good delay on it as well, really late. Waiting for England to come offside before they can give the pass. And Wales have won it back as well. Just an unforced error in the centre of the park.
Interesting choice here subbing, because this is a completely fresh set of legs, but they obviously want to get their danger pod on.
Brown, dummy. Middleton, good pickup. Brown just about holds on. Trier makes the touch. Middleton races away. Wales with the block there. Really clever play from Brown as he went racing through, but it hasn't quite worked out for Wales just yet. Thomas, oh, lovely footwork, but out of touches.
Yeah, smart choice there, Wales, just to kill the ball and not give up any extra meters to England.
Quinton Trier, nice ball round the corner. Trier again involved. Lovely pass. And Wart, really powerful when you're on the far side. Wart staying in the fight. Really good play from the England wing. And Oxford, we've already seen how creative he can be.
No, he's a fantastic touch player, Oxford, and he's going to be dangerous in the Welsh line here.
Oxford, Stanley Wilkinson just drops it off for Joyce. Wales win it back.
You could see Oxford wanted that ball back as well. He wanted that competition with his opposite man.
And now Welsh head to the box again. Another screen round the corner to set it up. Mason Brown looking for that hard touch call. Doesn't come in. Instead, Tom Davis has to retreat. Dineen over the 10. Jacob Dalton. Dalton just tries to pull out of that touch with Wilkinson, but Stanley grabs his man.
It was good midfield D there for England. Just didn't let Wales have anything on the 5th scoop.
Well, it's come loose. And Wales with a huge opportunity now to equalise before half-time.
I'd really like to see this pod just drive the line and not sub off and use all the touches they have.
Tom Davis, lovely step to get around Norton, throws the dummy. Good meters for Wales. Dalton. Lewis. Foot in the ruck there from England. From Ollie Graham. At least that's what Wales are claiming. And indeed, an England penalty has been conceded.
That's one.
Jacob Dalton. Lewis.
Doggies.
Dalton. Dineen round the corner. Fred Dineen! Touch made by a combination of Wart and Ollie Graham. making up for his slight error.
Lovely doggies play there by Wales.
Williams lays it back. Deneen. Williams. Big right foot step and reaches out. Kept out by England again. This is solid defence from the reigning gold medal champions for the Youth Euros from 2 years ago. Dalton.
Oh,
Down it goes.
that's good defence from England to keep Wales out on a double set there. So they'll be very happy with that as England check off and get good meters, getting the first touch on the halfway.
What a huge moment it would be if England can keep Wales out for 6 on the 7 and then go up the other end and score. Joyce, Oxford. Weaving run from Thomas Davis. Davis! Oh, it's Joyce who is shut out by the Welsh link, but they might look to punish him there. Dalton, what a recovery. Big from Wales.
No, big touch from Wales and a nice cut-out pass, but just a solid Welsh defence there. No holes on except from the wingers.
Well, that's a powerful touch on Dalton, who takes a tumble. He still manages to lay it back well, and Elias caught a little early there for Welsh liking. Thomas Pre-Sevens, the flag bearer, gets onto the outside. It's a really good recovery from William Watt. Brock lays it back. Pre-Sevens on the buzzer. Can they create one more chance? Pre-Sevens with a dummy, looking to flick it out the back door, but it hits the turf here in Warwick, and that takes us to half-time. What a semi-final we have for you here. France lies in wait for the victor, or Ireland for that matter, over on field 2. It's Wales, already beaten by England in the pool stage here, who are looking to come back and bite England, the reigning gold medalists of the Youth Euros in this category. At the moment, it's anyone's game.
No, I think the big difference between these two teams for me has just been the midfield defence and attack. England just rolling a bit more than the Welsh are, and let them have the early lead in the half.
Just one try in it with 20 minutes still to go. We'll be back in a moment's time for this thrilling second half in the semi-final, the boys 18 here at the Euro Youth Touch Championships 2026 at the University of Warwick.
Players and officials, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. officials. Your 1 minute warning. 1 minute.
Welcome back to the second half. For our first game of the day here on the final day of the European Youth Touch Championships in the Boys 18 semi-final, with the bronze and gold medal match both live across the day here. It's Wales who are just one try behind against England. And to be honest, they could certainly be level because they came so close to scoring on that far side. It was a hair's width away from Wales being equal.
No, in such a fast-paced sport, that was a really marginal call, and Wales got unlucky there, but I'm sure Brown will be hoping to get one try back and level the score here.
And Wales, who are well supported here at the European Youth Touch Championships. There's as many Welsh fans as there are English here in Warwick. It's Brown and Middleton just can't gather it up. But you were saying, Kit, that there's one thing that Wales need to change if they want to get into this semi-final, in your opinion.
The one thing here I'd like to see Wales improve is just their rolling midfield subbing on and off. The English press is up and hard on the Welsh here, but
Oxford chucks it forward. That's a good spot because it was a really smart ball from Theo Oxford, but it did float forward. We're right in line with it here.
Yeah, no, and a good penalty in good position here for Wales, but throwing the ball away, they get another 10. I think Brown's going to stay on because he's got such good field position.
Yeah, point of the finger from Lewis Williams on the touchline for Wales. Keep going forward here. It's Brown and Middleton who continue in the centre of the park. Brown, Wales' top scorer, and their men's open representative in this Boys 18 category. What a wonder kid for Wales. Brown looks to wind it up. It's a good grab at the link and a great dive as well from Sam Phillips, but he needed two men to be offside there.
Lovely effort there and a good ball from Brown.
Brown. Middleton. Brown again. That left foot step of his sees him through. Wales equalise. It's Mason Brown with try number 11 in the tournament.
No, a fantastic effort from the Welsh pod there, and England just wary of that Brown. I'm saying his brother Dan Brown, but Brown's long ball threat there, so just giving him too much space on the dive.
Yeah, both really talented players. There's a Callum Brown as well in the 15s, but it's Mason Brown making all the magic happen here for Wales. Oh, just put down by Ollie Graham. Came up to him really quick off the deck. Good line from the England link. But that's a turnover. Tough place to give the ball away. Joyce steps onto the outside. Davis. Norton. Lawton. Davis.
A sweeper coming here, but just miscommunication on the English line. Just not too sure what they're doing. Lots of switches.
Norton. Lawton. Back inside. He sneaks through and scores. A lovely finish from Liam Lawton.
Making me eat my words. A lovely move there for a nice try in the middle of the park.
England ahead again. But it's okay. If Wales can go tit for tat in the second half, they're going to stay in the fight, Kit.
No, I completely agree. And just, that's unlike the Welsh defence not being connected there, but they'll be unhappy with that one and hoping for that not to happen again.
They'll put themselves back up again here with a drive from halfway. Switch for Ollie Elias. Elias. Pre-sevens. Elias again. Throws the dummy. Trier does well to cover them both.
They're really liking that quickie step back against the grain play, but I want to see them just play it open and compete against the English.
Armani Jones goes for the long ball, but it's away from Thomas.
So again, Wales are doing very well here, but they've got to keep up the midfield press to stop England getting a rolling pattern off the field.
I think there's been a big call as well with England have not played their top scorer in this game. Charlie Samble has been rested.
That's a big confidence play from England there. I hope they don't come to regret it.
Well, I think they've got a lot of confidence in those they do have on the field. I was just running down the list as Oxford chucks a huge ball into the path of William Watt. I mean, chucking that just outside your 7 takes a certain amount of confidence, and they're going to win a penalty as well.
Yeah, just clinical error there by Wales, just being involved in the ruck. It gives England a fresh set of 6 and a good shot at the Welsh line.
I'm sure Adam Brimelow, in charge of England's under-18s, knows exactly what he's doing. 2 Brimelows in the England camp. The team manager as well. As they hit the 7. Stanley Wilkinson. Wilkinson again, back to Lawton. Shut out by Wales.
Yeah, no space on that right-hand side. Well, England need to open Wales up here and play the whole park.
Graham, Wilkinson, Lawton for his 2nd try in the 2nd half to take England 2 tries clear.
Yeah, this time he sweeps around to the left-hand side, and pretty similar to the last score that he just got. He'll be liking those, just gas into the gap, and Wales just not getting back quick enough on the line.
And on that England coaching staff, as Lawton scores, I mean, check out the experience there. Carly Brimelow, team manager, Adam Brimelow, head coach, and then Josh Henderson and Seb Hillebrand also there, assisting. Brown, good footwork. Wales, of course, with the reintroduction of their men's open to the Euros, are on the hunt for more here at the under-18s level. What a finish by Brown. Try number 12 for him. Wales back within 1. But that's frustrating for Wales, because if they get a shut England out there, who knows, they could be level again.
Oh, and with Brown playing like this, you never know. You cannot be caught being complacent if you're England.
Good drive from Oxford. Wilkinson. Oxford. Bingley. Oxford. Sharp, great pickup. Oxford lets it go. Oh, what a take from William Ward. Has he been England's best player in this under-18s category? William Ward with another fantastic take.
Yeah, that is something you could definitely argue, and a good ball from Oxford just to release it, but Wales will be unhappy with that one.
I think Oxford will be claiming that title as well here. As Brown, Middleton. Wales need to reply straight away. They need to stay in touching distance.
The space here seems to be on the left or right pass and Wales' right wing. I wonder if Brown can find him.
Middleton drops it off into the link instead. Wales denied. Well, they know the task ahead of them now. Kit, they've got to win this ball back from England.
They do. They need to be sending those men up as well, because England will just dance around the shooters they're sending. They need to get their defensive shape in the midfield connected.
William Watt up to halfway. Lawson almost to the 10. Dylan Sharp. Nice pass back inside. Quinton Dreyer. Wilkinson. Lawton. Oh, it just spits out unkindly for Dylan Sharp. Really good one there. I mean, Quinton Dreyer was one of England's best players in their defeat to France. Really put a shift in. As Thomas opens up his gate. Lovely footwork from Thomas as well. And suddenly Wales are on halfway. Brown finally changes in the offing here for Wales. Thomas at half. Elias.
Yeah, fourth touch coming here. Wales will be looking to set something up.
The captain, Priest Evans. Amani Jones. Thomas Priest Evans goes for the big miss pass. And, well, England have just put the push on there.
No, Wales be looking for something from the sub-box, but I don't think anything was on. The ball was over his head, but a bit of a shove from the England winger nonetheless.
Well, watched by William Watt. And Trier gets us going again. Wilkinson. Has he been underrated for England in this run to the semi-final? Really important cog in the machine. Oxford. Oxford again. Brilliant pickup from Norton. Norton skips away from Amani Jones. And what a take that would have been from Thomas Courts. One-handed. He almost got there.
Maybe asking a bit too much of Courts there. That would have been outworldish. It would have been a freakish catch, but no, he is only human.
Wales on the transition and they keep the game alive. It's a brilliant carry from Priest Evans.
Oh, except from an unlucky spill there. That was exactly what I wanted to see Wales improve. It's an improved midfield attack.
Still 10 minutes to go here. So much time for Wales to get back into the game. But they've got to shut out England here, who will have plenty of touches at the Welsh line. It's a lovely drive from Oxford. Is that a foot in the ruck from Wales? I think it is.
Unfortunate there for Wales, and they're going to have a full set of 6 and a penalty on their line.
It's the midfield battle that England are winning, as you referenced already, Kit.
Yeah, now it's not the Welsh attack, but the Welsh defence that's just giving away these errors.
Lawton! Good touch, strong touch from Tom Davis, but oh no, the call has gone against Wales. A brilliant finish, it'll be noted down as by George Norton. Or Liam Lawton it was, he's grabbed another one.
No, just a link quickie there, and I honestly thought the touch was made, but the Welsh winger seemed to know otherwise.
It's a dive from a long way out, and I don't think he's back on side there. Good spot from the officials, and it's a hat-trick in this semi-final for Liam Lawton. Brown looking to grab his own hat-trick. Instead, he gives the pass.
Referee's just talking to the England player here.
Which means at least it's going to be a penalty, and it is indeed. Wales now 3 tries behind. Next score must be theirs. Brown, Middleton, Brown again. Keeps a hold of it this time. Good touch from Oxford.
No, they're wary of Brown's diving threat after his early 2 tries.
Brown, Middleton, does still manage to pick it up, but not cleanly enough. 7-4. It's not a margin that Wales cannot close down, of course, Kit, but with the flow of the game here, they do need to get back into their scoring rhythm.
They just need to stay a bit more connected in the midfield defence and just stop England rolling them back like they have been doing.
Dryer up to the 10. Lawton steps away.
No, nothing there. Yeah, ball down. Wales have the ball and a chance to attack again.
What a game Liam Lawton is having. It's Oxford picking out Wart, and then Lawton dancing through the middle. Those are the key areas for England at the moment. Wales perhaps fortunate to keep possession there. What can they do with it? Marley Armani Jones. Priest Evans. Armani Jones. Priest Evans, great pickup. Almost all the way through. It's a great catch by George Norton.
Yeah, a deceiving touch. He didn't look like he had that space covered, but long limbs from the middle there just stops Wales out again.
Huge few minutes here for Wales. Either they score once or twice and get back into the game, or England grab a 4-try advantage, and that might be unassailable. Semi-final on a knife edge here. Ollie Graham, Davis,
yeah, good touch from
Wilkinson.
Wales.
Stanley Wilkinson puts the hammer down. Wilkinson!
Great touch there from the Welsh mid, number 4.
What a touch from Marley Armani Jones to keep Wales in the tie. Armani Jones, Priest Evans, Elias. England up in the face here. Priest Evans almost away. Oh, it's a lovely little break. And down the left-hand side, almost away, Tom Davis.
Yeah, a bit optimistic to beat the winger there, but he can obviously do it as he made the leg fall.
It's some fresh legs on for Wales, but they don't have the chance to strike at the line.
This is really where they need to turn the tide of the game, and look at their shape. They have 2 up. They just need to be more aggressive on those touches, but they're doing the right thing with their shape now.
Benin and Dalton shutting it down. This is better from Wales. But they've got to get up in the face of England here. Nice ball from Norton. Quinton Trier. No look for Lawton, but it hits the deck.
Yeah, much better defence there from Wales as their coach was shouting from the sideline together, and that's exactly what they had to do and did.
Making plenty of yards, Tom Davis. Head down from Brock. Sent back to the mark.
Nice early meters there from Wales, but they need to get rolling at momentum if they want to attack the English line in this set.
Mason Brown and Zach Middleton return to the field of play. Go. That's the call from the touchline, and that's what Brown will do.
Oh, he's through.
It's lovely footwork. Brown, who's there? Wales score.
Brown again is the man for Wales, and the man is on fire.
Well, it looked for a moment like Quinton Trier was going to catch him. How close did they come? But in the end, it's Brock cutting in off his wing.
That footwork is disgusting, and he did very well to get the try there, and a lovely assist from Brown.
If Wales can shut them out here, they're back in the game, no doubt about that. Davis, Oxford, Davis again. What a shutout from Wales. Thomas Priest-Evans with a captain's intervention.
Lovely touch from Wales, and then 5 minutes left, so only maybe 3 or 4 attacks on the line if this game is going the way it has been previously. So Wales really need to get up the park with some momentum.
Elias. Oxford comes flying out. Joyce shuts them down.
Suffocating English press there, just up in Wales' faces, giving them nothing on those early touches.
Good acceleration to maybe turn the tide from Davis. Dalton floats it wide. Thomas, he's got fast feet. But they're out of touches there. He rolls it straight back to England.
Yeah, Wales need to do exactly the same thing England have just done, but Oxford just check it out wide and
lovely pass. England playing with real freedom, just up by 2 with 4.5 minutes on the clock. Another score for England, and I think this takes the game beyond Wales. Wilkinson.
Sweeper coming.
Wilkinson steps off the left, he's free as a bird. Wilkinson drops it off for Norton. 3-try buffer restored, 8-5 England lead with 4 minutes to go.
That England sweeper has been a problem all day for Wales. They've scored twice off giving the man, and this time the pick-up with a late change from the link just lets them go through.
8-5, they've got to go here, Wales. Driving up the centre here, it's Brown. Surely he can't do it again. Nice ball over the top.
Goodness.
What a grab!
No.
But I think the pass has floated forward.
The young man can't have everything at that age, but it's a good option. It was exactly what was on, but just the execution was slightly off.
Quinton Trier. Off the deck from Lawton. Davis finds a bit of space here. This is the area that Wales have struggled with. Just a little bit too much space in the middle apart for England, but England have given them back possession this time. A rare error. Mason Brown. Zach Middleton. Middleton gets going. Driven forward by William Hooper. Middleton. Brown. Quinton Trier's got them both covered, but Middleton, Trier has to retreat. Does he get back in time?
Touch called by the sideline referee. I think Brown was looking for the inside check, but Middleton did really well to try and beat his man.
Middleton with moments to go. Mason Brown,
They're
Middleton,
back.
Brown again! And he has delivered Wales a hat-trick in the semi-final and a plethora of assists, but this time the ball goes down. Interception by Brock!
Great hands by Brock there, just thinking for a second he's going all the way, and Wales have one more chance at the English line here, but is it too late with only 2 minutes left on the clock?
Brown. If they score here, who knows? Middleton, Brown again. Forward comes Trier. Brown on the return, diving over to score. Touch made.
Great touch there from number 8 from England.
Thomas Davies. Game on for Wales, perhaps, if they score here. Middleton drops it over the top for Brown. He's got 4. And Wales have hope.
There was no way England were keeping that duo out for long. Middleton and Brown have been unbelievable this game.
Well, England are going to take all the time in the world to change their players round here. This is where the gamesmanship needs to come into play. Minute and a half to go. They're 2 tries up. Oxford on the drive. Oxford. Norton. Oxford. It's Eli Bingley. Oxford. Oxford goes himself. It's a long pass, but what a grab. by Gabe Martin, who got the scoring started, but the touch is made by Wales.
Yeah, a disgusting pass from Oxford. Absolutely no reason for him to have that in the locker, but Wales have the ball for one final possession.
50 seconds to go. Armani Jones down this right wing. Wales are going to fall tantalisingly short. Norton with the... Well, in fact, this time it's Dylan Sharp getting up in the line, and a good pickup from Tom Davis. Davis looking to take them all on. Davis! What a score!
What a touch from the England 14.
Oh, he's been caught by Bingley. Eli Bingley may just have killed this semi-final.
Oh, Davis thought he was through there. That has to be heartbreaking for the young man.
What a touch to keep England in control. Eli Bingley with the biggest play of the fixture. And now England can saunter into the final. The gold medalists will have the chance to retain their title against the French side who beat them earlier in the pool stages. Wales have taken England even closer than they did a few games ago. What a performance by Wales. The future is bright for the newest European men's open side at the recent Euros. Their men's 18s are going to be supplying that team with real talent in a few years to come. But it's about England today, who just had that extra 5%. The margins in this game were so fine.
No, a great contest between the two teams, and the Welsh boys should be proud with some standout performances from a lot of the fellas. So, no, got to be proud of what they did.
Wales will be action in the bronze medal game where they'll take on Ireland over on pitch 2 at 10:45. And then straight after that, here on pitch 1, England will face France again. What a start to our live coverage here on our final day of the European Youth Touch Championships. But don't go anywhere, because of course the action only continues. It's a knockout tie in the mixed 18 category. It's Belgium, who came through a drop-off against the Cayman Islands yesterday, taking on Ireland. And we'll leave you with the scenes of the Welsh supporters who will welcome their bronze medal hopefuls like heroes after a brilliant performance. But it's England 6, it's England 8, Wales 6. They're through to the gold medal match again.